After the game, Stanford-bound Kaylee Johnson of Natrona was named Miss Wyoming Basketball 2014, and that's the icing on the cake with 3 Gatorade awards. It's the Wyoming All-Stars versus Montana in the Golden Dome at Sheridan College. First quarter, Wyoming wearing the brown, down 2-0. Jesse Underberg of Douglas gets the pull-up jumper to drop, and we have a tie game early on at 2. But then the pendulum took a big swing in one direction. This is Jillian Barta of Fairfield. She's heading to Gonzaga. No good on the finger roll, but she had other opportunities like that one. Montana would go ahead 6-2, but there was more to come. A backcourt turnover. Katie Jo Furterer out of Belt gets a high kiss off the glass and adds 2 for the cause to make this an 8-2 contest. The visitors were opening up their playbook. Vanessa Stavish from Frenchtown with the French kiss for 3. 8 points were her totals, and now it's 11-2. A sweet spot was developing on the court, and Mika Robinson out of Billings West will play her hand for 3. That would cap off a 12-zip run, and the Northern Neighbors would bust out to a 14-2 lead. After a lineup substitution, the home team woke up. Julia Siemens of Gillette. The rainbow shot finds nothing but the bottom of the net. It was a start, although her squad is still being doubled up 14-7. It's still early, no worries. Here's Siemens again on a fast break. Good finish, and she'll get 2 more of her 8 to get the score closer. It's 14-9. Montana was looking for a momentum killer. Cassidy Hashley from Kalispell Glacier thinks she has it on this bucket. That would push the score up to 16-9, but that did not stop Wyoming, as you are about to find out. The long ball was starting to work, and a lot of those shots were made. Rachel Erickson from Cheyenne East. She's a 2-time Gatorade Soccer Player of the Year, but she chose basketball and Black Hills State. The home team was only down 17-15 after the first 10 minutes. Second quarter, the girls would stay after it, and the effort paid off. Underberg. She's going to play for Sheridan College, so she's getting used to her new court. Wyoming takes the lead 19-17. The opposition was trying to keep it together. Barta showing why she's going to Gonzaga. She led all scores with 19 points in this game, and things are even at 19 all. Things did not stay that way for long. I told you earlier that the pendulum swung big one way, and now it's swinging the other. Casey O'Connor of Sundance got her game started with this 3. The scoreboard reads 22-19. Actually, O'Connor was the one taking over for a while. Being a coach's daughter has advantages. There's 3 more of her 9 to put the home team on top, 25-19. The Northern Neighbors then tried to take a page out of their opponent's playbook. Robinson is in the corner, causing trouble. That was half of her 6, and her team is down 25-22. But O'Connor still had the hot hand for Wyoming. In fact, she was on fire, and here comes the fireball. She did her part to put her team ahead at this point, 28-22. The 3s were contagious. Siemens has a card to play. Ring them up. The home team hit 11 from behind the arc for the game, a big reason why they're now up 31-23. The visitors were trying to hang around. Here's Hashley with a short-range jumper. She had double-digit scoring with 10, and that has her team down 31-25. But after that 14-2 start, Wyoming was on a 32-11 run. At the last second, we found Sarah Erickson of Cheyenne East. 6 points for the Twin. Wyoming was up 34-29 going into the locker room. Third quarter, Montana was ready, and they only needed 1 minute. Off of the turnover, Olivia Roberts of Missoula Sentinel is open on the other end. She is University of Wyoming bound, but she just gave the Northern Neighbors the advantage. It's 35-34. Miss Wyoming Basketball needed to get involved. We have not seen much of her. Offensive board and stick back, that was a start. The lead changes hands again. It's 36-35. We need some more. This one was better. Here, Kaylee Johnson will win a one-on-one exchange with Barta and score again. She put in 8 for the game, and that made this a 38-37 contest. Her team is up by 1. In an all-star game, sometimes it's all about being in the right place at the right time. Maddie McClure of Sheridan was on this play. That got some love from the home crowd. It's 40-37. The visitors were not going away, though. Roberts is in traffic, but somehow manages to find her way through for another 2 of her 7 points. Things are down to a 1-point contest with the score at 40-39. Right about now is not a bad time for another one of those 3 balls. Underberg has another one in her, and she will bury it. Things were getting interesting with the home team up 44-41. going into the final 10 minutes. Fourth quarter, Wyoming was trying to put some distance between themselves and the opposition. Kaylee Johnson wins another up-close one-on-one match and scores to make this a 46-43 game, but there was still plenty of time. They needed to keep Montana at least at arm's distance, if not further. McClure was able to provide the further. This three-ball makes it a 4-point game. The scoreboard reads 49-45. The opposition was hanging around with free throws, but they got a few field goals here and there as well. Stavish nearly lost the handle but managed to score, and this game would eventually get tied up at 49 points apiece. So we have a new game, and it needed to start off with a bang. Sarah Erickson has a firecracker to light, and it went off, and that created a little bit of breathing room. Wyoming leads 52-49. There was one more player we have not yet shown, Gabby Johnson of Natrona. She picked this time to score her only two, and every bit helped. With 3:24 to go, the home team was up 55-51, but failed to score for the rest of the game. It took a while for the northern neighbors to take advantage of that fact. Roberts eyes it, spies it, and buys it for three. It's a close score. The visitors trail 55-54, and they still have time. Only seconds remaining. Kaylee Johnson with a one in bonus, and she misses. Montana has a chance. They just need to make a play. Barta has been quiet for a long time, but this shot made all the noise that they needed. A three with 4 seconds to go. The Hail Mary was short, and Montana wins their 7th straight in the Golden Dome. Final score, 57-55.